Hey, what's going on, Guardians? It's Hella Destiny here. So, it's definitely been a minute since I've made a video, I would definitely say, and back of a minute. My last video, of course, with me, a majority of my videos, which are only like 4 videos, I made this channel out of spite because I wanted to talk about Destiny and make a change. But I have my main channel, which is Stalky Cat, which is what I've been spewing on in my other side project channels, but I guess this is officially me saying goodbye to Destiny as far as a main source of a game. I'm okay with that. I'm having a hard time doing that, but I think this DLC, the vibe around it, the Edge of Fate, it feels more like when it says the Edge of Fate, I think it really has a good name for it because it draws between that line that this is riding on literally the edge, like that line that this might be the last lifeline, I would say, to a degree, for the expectations being set, how the game's going forward, and what's kind of like going to happen and what they're going to be catering to and all that good stuff. And it's like being honest about it, being completely honest about it. And I think Destiny, for me, again, I'm basically burying an old friend, essentially. He had gone through a bunch of different changes, had some really bad medical issues, has some parasites, had all sorts of kind of wild shit up to him. Destiny was a good friend. That's the best way I could put it. A lot of medical issues. But I generally want to say that, I've been watching the DLC with a bunch of streamers and everything, and it's been, like I said, the overall vibe has just been really, really meh. Nothing more, nothing less than that. That's really disappointing. I really don't see a lot of hype. I really don't. Even the streamers and don't even look like they're intrigued. I'm watching just a bunch of them just saying like the new mechanic is complete shit. I logged on to the game because I was like, oh, okay, I want to go play Crucible because I want to try out the new changes. I've always been a PvP guy now, and been big in a PvP for Destiny, but I can't even log into it. Code of errors and everything else, and just the overall mood is just they've basically stripped the playlist, just kind of how it feels. you know I don't want to be mad about it, but I don't know, I just feel like the game's definitely done for me. I feel like Edge of Fate is just that's it. The enormous amount of bugs, the changes, and everything else. Class identity has been stripped away. The balancing is a complete nightmare, and I know it's only day one, but I really don't even want to give it a chance. I really just don't care. I think the game should have died at final shape, and that should have been it. Been done with it. They should have announced Destiny 3 or something like that, and started completely fresh. Stop beating a dead horse, but they're not going to do that. They're going to continue with this, and it's going to eventually just. I'm pretty sure I've seen on Steam charts where it only showed about like not about close, maybe to 100,000 players, and I was like, that's like 1/3 of, and that's on Steam charts. That's like 1/3 of the actual day one players that I've seen on when I've seen a peak of 300,000. It's like I don't remember exactly how much we're on during Final Shape, but I know for Lightfall it's like 300,000, I think. And oh my god, that's just devastating to see. And when you say, oh yeah, don't forget about console player, I'm not really. I'm kind of looking at Steam charts. That's going to be the best estimate, and where how the hype around the streamers and all the comments, all of them are just negative. This was also the first DLC where I didn't purchase it, which is what it is. I can finally definitely say between like all the games I played, Destiny and Call of Duty, all the main franchise games just feel like shit now. All majorly, they all suck. They just do. I think I've hit that fine line. But yeah, Edge of Fate coming out with just I'm kind of just beating a dead horse at this point, but yeah, I think it's done. I think it's been a good run. I wish Bungie would just pull the plug, because now every time I kind of come across Destiny, I'm just going to be looking at a zombie, which is just kept up on life support, instead of like completely overhauling the game and just doing like Destiny 3. Be done with it. Just be done with it. I'm not going to hope for anything in a PvP anymore. I'm not going to hope for anything in a PvE. Not for Gambit, not nothing. I'm just going to purely accept Destiny for what it is now. And it's a thing that's no longer for me. But yeah, it's been a fun ride. You know, I've been very thankful being part of the Destiny community. I might still tune in. I might still jump on the game just to try out the PvP. But as far as I'm concerned on that, I might just go around and concentrate on to shoot a couple things, just because I like the way the game feels. That's about it. But beyond that, I'm probably not going to try to invest too much money into this game whatsoever going forth, and time. Today it's just more of a send away day for me. But yeah, if you've watched this video, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, this has been Edge of Rate. This was the rant. Yeah, but y'all enjoy the DLC. Don't let my opinion change how y'all look at it. And if you're an old player, you know, you can relate. If you're a new player, and that's fine. Don't take my opinion as the fact of proof of all pudding. My opinion is based out of my relationship with the game for the past 10 years, and that is to be said. I've had my ups and downs with it. I've had my enjoyments. I've had the time. I'm grateful that it's happened, but it's time to let go. Yeah. So if you're a new player, please enjoy Destiny. Enjoy it for what it is, not for what you think it should be. Enjoy it as now as it is. Don't let anybody else sway you from that. Don't let my opinion sway you from enjoying a game if you like it the way it is. My opinion is not correct in that way because it's not your experience. But yes, you guys have an awesome day, and thank you for stopping by. Seriously. Go enjoy Edge of Fate, guys.